Located in the heart of New Orleans, the Superdome will be our host for the upcoming game between New York and New Orleans. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
And we'll have perfect conditions in the Dome. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond alongside me, Chris Collinsworth. The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Drop at the 25. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. Breeze comes to the line, 3-wide formation. He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass off. And they get him at the 40. That's what we were talking about earlier.
You know, when you have an accurate quarterback, you can get away with throws like that. Get it out of your hand quickly, anticipate the throw, and you get the completion.
Here's the give. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football. Pitch out. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A great defensive effort there. Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He drops back to pass. He throws it. He's there for the catch. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Fourth down. The Saints ready to punt this one away. Weatherford is waiting for the snap. Gets the punt away. He fields the punt at the 16. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to come up or get up, but he's on the brink. This coverage team's going to start with a little more intensity, a little more heart. They're going to give a big one.
At 30. We're on the run. An situation here. The quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receiver in the formation. Back to pass. He's on the run. And they get right around the 30-yard line. Good yardage on the pass.
How'd you like that throw, the quarterback? A touch, a little lob at the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Drops back to pass. He throws a bullet across the middle. Pick up a 5 on the play.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
He's looking to throw. Defense closing in, and it's caught. Tackled at the 33-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Again, he'll get the call. Man, this guy is quick. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Jones gets the carry. He's hammered in the backfield. May want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
Jones on the give. He's dropped for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Pennington set to go to the air, looking for an open man. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Dropped at the 26-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The Saints line up with an offset eye backfield. He drops back. Guns it right. Intercepted. At the 30. He's tackled at the 17. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
Gives to the back. And they get him at the 10. Jones gains 7 yards on that play.
Gain of 7.
All right, boys, let's go to work.
New York lines up in a double tight set. They hand it off. Tackled at the 2. And with that run, his team will have a fresh set of downs to work with.
Anytime in the NFL you see a 7-yard run for a first down, you know those guys up front are not only making their blocks, they're sustaining those blocks.
Pennington hands it off. Gets in for the touchdown. Jones takes that one in on the ground. This should add the extra point. It's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off at the 30. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. They'll start at the 30. It's 1st and 10. They line up in a one-back set. He's dropped at about the 29-yard line. Almost got a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 30. Nickel package on defense.
Ready. Blue 95. Blue 95. Look. Let's go.
Looks for a man open. And he caught it. Brought down around the 45-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
He'll get the call again. He lost yardage on the play. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Tackled at about the 47-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Bush the lone back. The Saints put a man in motion to the left. Scans the field. Passes it. Patton can't make the catch. Trying to make something happen, or was that just a bad pass?
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to score again. The offense takes the field, and you've got to wonder if the defense will ever be able to stop their ground game. New York motions right. First down, looking to throw. There for the catch. Knocked out at the 24-yard line. They'll gain 4 on that pass play.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Looks to pass. Throws out to the left. It's completed. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
It's the fullback. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. 8-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. New York goes with the ace set here. The Jets use motion. Back to throw. Throws on the run. They picked it off. He's brought down at the 42. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Breeze back to throw. Fires it over the middle. And he just got hammered. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
They're going to pitch it. And he will lose yardage on the play. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Pitch out. Hit and dropped behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The offense will start at the 16. It's 1st and 10. I formation here. Baker in motion. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passes. Makes the catch. He's dropped about the 25-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Tackled at the 28-yard line. The defense might have been looking for the running back on that.
The old change-up on that when you start paying too much attention to the quarterback and the halfback, and the fullback just pounds one in there for a first down.
Back to pass. Throws it short. Makes the reception. Brought down around the 32-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Feeds it to the back. He's dropped at the 38. 7 yards there, and that makes it third down. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Ace backfield this time. Back to throw. Short throw to the right. Completed. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
First down, looking to throw. Still good on the drive. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
He's tackled right around the 30-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. From the 31-yard line, the Jets come out in a single back formation. Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Pass is right. Almost picked. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Receiver on the play. Third down.
Facing another third down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive. Looks to pass. Short throw to the left. He's dropped right around the 20-yard line. He's hitting his marks today, and that last pass gives him 100 yards through the air.
When I spoke to him before the game, he said he had a bit of a virus during the week. Fortunately for his team, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the rest of them need to catch a little case of the flu.
Drops back to pass. And he catches it. Brought down right around the 12-yard line. They hook up for a pretty game on that pass.
A good pass and good confidence quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there. But you could see he had confidence. Let this receiver make a play. And that's really what pro football is all about.
Get it in. Bring down and first and goal. Again, another first down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th first on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see fatigue starting to kick in.
Go with run one in. And they 2. Make a yard on the other half. Back formation. The feet. What a catch now.
Well, that's just a big time pitch and catch there. Beautiful. It was the right by the receiver. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
Here's the pitcher. Here's the kick. Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive number. Here's the kick. Moore fields it at 7. Brought down 33-yard line. They were forced to put on their left drive. They'll start at 3. Down to get the information. Sets up the play action. Throws while on the run. Tackled at the 40. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 17-0. Feeds it to the back. Cuts back, and he's dropped. And that 4-yard gain was enough for the first down.
That's going to be a tough day for the defender in the film room after that one. Anytime an NFL running back can juke you like that and pick up a first down, it's a little embarrassing.
Back to throw. Passes it out. Rhodes bats it down. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 44. Two tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Here's the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It appears that we have a flag on the play. Looked like the ref was going to call this one back.
Holding offense.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read with the catch. He's tackled at the 42. And a pretty solid pickup in that third and long situation, but they'll still wind up well short.
Well, that's just one of those impossible situations there, but they did a good job of adding some yards onto the punt. So essentially there they were just playing for field position.
He punts it. He'll take it from the 18. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. Offset I formation in the backfield. It's the tailback. They tackle him for a loss. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
They hand it off. He's brought down around the 31-yard line. Jones gets about 4 yards on the play. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Brings it in. He's dropped at the 35. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Moore is back deep to return. Gets it away cleanly. Moore fields it at the 26. I'm sure they would like to have a little better turnout in there.
No question about it. A little more about him than got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get into open space, he can create some problems for you, but there's no space to be found there.
And in motion. Gives the back. The defense makes the tackle. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties.
And that quarterback has to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep moving around that 8-minute box, not throw the foot. Essentially, they're daring the sudden throw, and they're not being advanced.
3 yards there.
Nice ball there by the defensive coordinator. Comes outside linebacker blitz with really some pressure on up front.
He dropped back to pass. completed. He steps out at the 32-yard line. And good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with 4th down. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Washington fields it at the 27. And they get him at the 44-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time. That'll bring up 3rd down. New York lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. He's looking to throw. He throws right. Comes down with it. Tackled at the 46-yard line. Great job to haul in that 1st down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up 1st downs and keeping drives alive.
He drops back to pass. Dumps it out right. Great open field tackle. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. Makes the grab. Knocked out of bounds at the 31. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
On the run, he throws it. Oh, and he drops it. Smith was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 25. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and so it'll be 3rd down. Here's the 8th play of this series. New York comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. He's tackled at the 11. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Hey, we got to rush the ball, y'all. Over, tough, 2 straight.
1st down, looking to throw. Dumps it out left. Pass is complete. And they get him right around the 2-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Brought down just outside the goal line. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Fakes to the back. Short pass to his left. He's in for the score. So they decide to pass it down near the goal line.
Yeah, I would too if I had a receiver like this. He's just so confident in his hands. Big and strong guy, he made the play.
Here's the point after. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Stays on his feet. Drilled at the 32-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will start at the 32-yard line. They line up in an I. Play fake. Catch is made. Tackled at the 47-yard line.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
All kinds of pressure. And they get him at about the 35-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Drops back. Looking for an open man. And it's completed. Brought down at the 22-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Setting up play action. He dropped it. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Ready. Come on, D. 95. Blue 95.
They'll give it off here. He gets to about the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
He throws right. Is there for the catch. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. They're down inside the 5 now. Ball on the 5. Ace backfield this time. The pocket is collapsing. It's intercepted. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
First down, looking to throw. Short throw to the right. What an open field tackle. Coles gains about 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. New York lines up in the offset I this time. Pennington drops back. Looks down the field. No one can come up with it. Coles wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. New York is going with the offset I backfield.
Blue 45. Come on.
There's a play fake. Moves forward. He couldn't find his intended target, and now they'll likely be forced to punt the ball. 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Graham to punt. He punts it. Moore takes it at the 21. The defender gets him to the ground. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. There for the reception. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
He's brought down at the 35. Gain of less than a yard.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that. And then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Back to pass. He's running out of time. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. Holston grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line. New Orleans sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Goes through his read. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up 4th down. Washington is the deep man awaiting the return. Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Fielded at the 19. Tackled at the 22-yard line. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. This pass is incomplete. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. The Jets come out with 2 tight ends. The quarterback is in the shotgun. Back to throw. He throws on the run. He's tackled at the 25. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Pennington takes it back. He passes short. Brought down at the 32-yard line. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that 1st down.
Gets the punt away. Moore takes it at the 28. He got decleated. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go.
Hey, come on. Ready. Watch the ball. Blue 95. Blue 95. Close left, open right. We're talking about brilliant. Just hit him in the mouth.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Throws short. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Looking for an open man. Brings this one in. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line. Holston gains a handful of yards on that reception. That'll bring up second down. The Saints changing their play at the line. Breeze back to throw. Man deep. Puts it up there. Interception. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
48. New call. Zebra.
Looking to throw. Looks down the field. There's no one around. And they get him at the 45. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Over tough, too straight. Let's keep him down here. Hey, let's make some plays now. Go. I near. Let's go now, let's go. No, you're good. Hut. We up. Hold on. Regular. I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Get him ball. He's out. Let's get off.
It's the tailback. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They're really going to have to fight to get back into this one. Our score, the Jets 24, the Saints nothing. New Orleans will kick it deep. Washington and Miller are back deep to field this kick. Kicks it off. He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They'll line up with 6 defensive backs. Man in motion. Looks to pass. Passes the ball. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
They'll throw on first down. Throws it short. He's there for the catch. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Let's get it right here. Tiger.
They give it to the tailback. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
It's the tailback. Brought down around the 34-yard line. Nice job with the running back. That'll give him 7, maybe 8 yards. 2 yards away here on second down. Nickel back in this time. Drops back. Dumps it out right. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
And they use motion.
Blue 45.
Pennington back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He's brought down at the 23. Hatchery picked up 6 for that grab. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 18-yard line. Jones found some room and was able to pick up the first. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Offset I formation in the backfield. Jones gets the carry. He took a shot at the 17. The halfback picks up a yard.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
They hand it off again. He's tackled at the 14. Jones gets 3 yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He drops back. End zone. Tipped away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They pulled the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And right down the middle. And here's your drive summary for that last series. And here's the kick. Moore takes it from the 6. And he gets brought down hard. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. New Orleans comes out with 2 tight ends. Under heavy pressure. Can't hang on. Johnson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Drops back to pass. Throws on the run. Nice little pass play there.
And quarterback accuracy is so underrated in this league. You know, everybody loves the big, strong-arm quarterback, but in this league, you have to be able to make throws just like that.
Drops back with the pass. Bad luck as he drops it. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Back to pass. Throws it. He catches another. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the 1st down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
He doesn't get back to the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it's cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Huge pressure by the defense. Off-target pass. He felt the pressure closing in and fired that one right into the cover.
And I know what he thought he saw on that play, but he didn't really see what he needed to see. He should have gone the other way and completely avoided that area of the field.
Breeze drops back to pass, and they're coming after him. Breeze will be dropped in the backfield. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Gets the punt away. And they'll down it at the 7-yard line. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
And it's caught. And he's knocked out around the 5-yard line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
He did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Green 88. Green 88. Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Pennington takes it back. Throws the screen. He's dropped at the 10. Hatchery gains 4 yards on that reception. That'll bring up 3rd down from their own 10-yard line. The defense is in the dime.
Big play, D. Blue 45. Let's go. Blue 45. Grace line. We got close one.
Drops back. Looks for a man open. Here's the deep throw. Bullocks gets the interception. And they get him at the 35. Nice pick with a safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
From the 35-yard line. Breeze steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Blue 95. Blue 95. Let's go. You got that?
Setting up play action. Throws while on the run. Tackled at the 21. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Fires it right. And he has been his go-to guy on the drive. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
This offense has really stalled their last 2 trips to the red zone.
Blue 95. Come on, D. Blue 95.
Drops back to pass. He rolls right. And he caught it. Brought down at the 1. He bought just enough time on the rollout to find his open receiver.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Breeze hasn't missed yet. They'll score. Touchdown.
Drew Brees is one of those quarterbacks that loves looking for the big play. He is more patient than most in trying to keep his focus down the field. He wants to hit you for a big play before he comes back to that dump off. And you can see in big game situations, that usually generates some exciting touchdown plays just like that one.
And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Washington fields it at the 3. Drilled at the 29-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception.
Good game, 44 screw.
The Jets go with the I formation. Here's the give. He's dropped at the 31. A couple of yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Second down and 8. Ball on their own 31. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back to pass. Vilma intercepts it. He's brought down right around the 26-yard line. Another pick, and that makes his third of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Here's a draw. And they get him at the 26-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Drops back. He's under pressure. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
The defense is in the dime. Back to pass. He's running out of time. Knocked loose. Holston was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. They're going to try a long field goal here. This will be about a 43-yarder. And he got plenty of distance on this one. And he makes it. And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
And here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Big hit there to bring him down. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They line up in a one-back set. They hand it off. Brought down at the 28-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second down and 8. New York goes with the ace set here. Baker in motion. He fakes it. There for the catch. Tackled around the 47-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
They'll throw on first down. It's completed. And they get him at the 40. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 27. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. And he's drilled at the 25. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
Give to the tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Pennington lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They hand it off. Loose football. Fujita picks it up. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Fakes the run. Knocks it away. Holston was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Second down, 10 yards to go. 3 wideouts here. Looking to throw. Gets rid of the ball. Tackle around the 34-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Gives to the back. And he's hit hard at the 34-yard line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back. He passes middle. He's dropped around the 23-yard line. The wide receiver and the quarterback are on the same page today.
Yeah, and this wideout really is something special. He's able to find the holes in the coverage. He gets good separation, and he has tremendous hands.
He'll get it again. And they get him around the 19-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. The Jets line up with a nickelback.
Ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
On the ground, up the middle. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
From the 3-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Give to the tailback. Touchdown, and we have a ball game. Another score by the running back.
Good news for the running back, but maybe even better news now for the quarterback, because once you begin to establish some type of running game, the defense has to react. They have to bring some people up. Then things start to open up in the passing game.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Drilled at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. He drops back. Gets the throw off. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Drops back on first down. Makes the reception. He's dropped in the open field. Hatchery gains 4 yards on that reception. That'll make it second down. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 45. New York lines up in the offset I this time. He drops back. The pass is away. Tackled at the 41-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
It appears someone jumped early.
Full start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 27-17. They hand it off. And they get him at the 43-yard line. Jones gains around 3 yards on the run.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Pennington looking to throw. Gets the throw away. He's tackled at the 21. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Pennington gives it up the middle. Brought down behind the line. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Pennington has completed every pass on this drive. Completed. Brought down around the 19-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
They give it to the fullback. He lost it. The defense gets it. And the fullback coughs up the ball.
How can a guy that big cough up the football? That's ridiculous.
They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Play fake. Passes to his left. Struggles to find his target with that one. I'm not sure who he was throwing it to on that last play.
Yeah, even the wide receiver was looking around after that play and going, was that to me?
He's looking to throw. The backer picks it off. To the 10. He gets in for 6. What a huge turn of events on that one.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Extra point is good. So with over 13 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score, the Jets 34, the Saints 17. It's fielded at the 2. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 27-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. New York lines up in a dime defense here. First down, looking to throw. He throws left. They picked it off. To the 20, to the 10. And he scores. What a play. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
They're lining it up for the point after. Kick is up. Extra point is good. He kicks it. He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Saints line up with an offset I backfield. Tosses left. He didn't get back to the line, so they're unsuccessful in the attempt to the outside.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time, because defensively, a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
Looks to pass. And they get him at the 28-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Washington takes it at the 28. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Pennington takes it back. Looks down the field. Almost intercepted. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They line up at the 30. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. He drops back to pass, surveys the field, throws it deep. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Pennington hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled around the 33-yard line, and they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 43. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 45. Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back. Passes on the move. He's brought down around the 49-yard line. A pickup of 4. 3rd and 4. The defense sets up in the nickel. Back to throw. Goes through his read. Barrett has the pick. He heads the other direction. He's dropped at the 25. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
It's 1st and 10. The backfield is in the offset I formation. On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 25. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. From the 25-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Baker goes in motion. He drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. And he catches it. And they get him at the 18-yard line. Hatchery picks up 7 yards with that catch. From the 18-yard line. The Jets line up with 2 tight ends. Jones gets another carry. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. That play was stopped from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Thomas fields it at the 2. And he's drilled. What a hit. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The Saints line up with an offset I backfield. They're going to pick the backfield. Nothing there for him.
Anything at back, you probably to the huddle guys.
There's a man in motion. Drops to pass. He's running out of time. It off. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Extra point is good. New York with the big advantage. Decent kick. Thomas takes it from the 6. They get him at the 34-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Ready.
Breeze drops back on 1st down. Gets it off with the catch. He's dropped at the 40. 7-yard gain on the play.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Only 1 man back. Back to throw. He's under pressure. He throws short. Intercepted. He's brought down at the 40. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The Jets line up with 2 tight ends. Pennington calls for motion left. Defense is getting pressure. Tackled at the 30. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. a very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
Setting up play action. Short throw to the right. And he's out right around the 22-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Delayed handoff. Brought down at the 22. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 22. Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Scans the field. He's brought down at the 10. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Straight ahead with a fullback. Tackled at the 9. That run picked up a yard, maybe less, and that will bring up 2nd down. New York lines up in the offset I this time. Fakes the run. The rush gets there, and he goes down. Good job there by the end to get in there for the sack.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You know, you try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
Short pass to his left. Broken up, and the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
No good. It hit the upright. I thought he had a shot at that one, but the ball seemed to be working against him. He'll need to just put that miss out of his head and concentrate on the next time he gets a shot. So the score is still the Jets 51, the Saints 17. Breeze sends a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down. Short throw to the left. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Breeze looking to pass. He needs to get rid of it. It's tipped away, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Out of the shotgun. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Mosley knocks it away. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Well, it just depends on how much you trust your defense to get the football back. This other team has a lot of offensive weapons. Tough decision here.
Weatherford kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Washington fields it at the 31. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. New York uses motion.
Let's go right.
Drops back on 1st down. Guns it out. Brings it in. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Keep your head, baby. Keep your head. Green 88. Left smash. Green 88. Come on, let's go.
Fakes the run. Goes through his read. And it's picked. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Breeze sends a guy in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. He throws it. It's incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Breeze looking to pass. Throws a bullet. Intercepted. He's down the sideline. To the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Point after is good. New York up by a big margin. He kicks it off. Thomas from the 1. Dropped at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Breeze comes to the line under center. I formation this time. Makes the throw over the middle. He's dropped at the 31. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
And he was just a little too eager on that one. Here's the call.
Encroachment. Defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Breeze drops back. He needs to make a decision. Breeze gets sacked. And they couldn't have asked for better timing on the sack.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
Looking for an open man. Pass completed. He's tackled around the 35-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Breeze will look to pass. Throws it out. Comes down with it. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Makes the catch. And they get him at the 34. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Looking to throw. He throws on the run. It's tipped. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Fakes the run. Oh, and they got him. And the blitz worked to perfection on that one.
Yeah, you could say that. They just did a terrible job picking up the blitz there. And now as a defense, if you see an offense that's really struggling trying to pick up the blitz, what happens? You send it more and more and more. If they don't stop the blitz, it is going to be a long afternoon.
They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 17-yard line. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
They give it to the tailback. Brought down at the 22-yard line. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. New York lines up in a double tight set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled around the 24-yard line. 2-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. The Jets come out with the offset eye.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Get off, baby, get off. Let's get off this field, man. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Let's go, what up? Hey, don't get that ball out. Hey. Come on, make a play. Hold on the ball. Watch the out. Close, open right. It's coming out quick. Let's keep it back, D. Come on.
On play action. Throws on the run. It's picked off. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. That's his 5th pick of the game. Unbelievable.
Tom, I have to tell you, I was the worst quarterback in the history of the planet. I played through high school and my freshman year of college, and not even I could throw 5 interceptions in one game. I tried, but I never did do that.
Throws it short, and the pass is knocked away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Jets bring in the nickel package. Rush back. Get it, the steam. It's the matchup.
You have to make one-on-one coverage against that wide receiver.
Back row. The middle. Tackle at the end. The deep on that pass play.
And throw like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of the game. You can see he's getting cool now.
Looking to go. Defusing in. Bounding. Good get 2 feet in that one.
Less receivers work on all the time. I get back to just unable to do it that time.
Jets line up with a nickel back. It's a pass on for short. Looking for a reaver. He lost yardage on play. Loss of about 6.
That gets a little interesting. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
The QB can't escape the pressure. They'll set up shop 23. Hot formation here.
Right. Green 88. Block 99, Philly. Close right. Hey, no.
Play fake. And the defense has a heavy rush. And he should have had that one.
I know, man.
This one will finally be over. Our score, the Jets 58, the Saints 17.